Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina in Lake Taneycombe. We're going to do one cast today. I'm going to give you all the particulars here in just a second. I'm going to cast first. Just had a fish come up and jump in something. Thought maybe I could catch him real quick. Oh, I just had a bite. Booey. They're running 4 units. I boated down here to way below Cooper Creek, 2 sloughs, second slough. And they are running 4 units, like I said. They've been running 4 since midday. And I've got a 16th ounce sculpin and ginger jig on with a brown head, 2-pound line. Hadn't been down here fishing in a little while. Wanted to come down here and try it and just see if it's any good. I've been fishing a white jig, started about Cooper Creek, and really kind of fished the middle of the lake. Didn't really fish the bank. 1/8 ounce white jig. Had 1 bite. That's all I had. I don't, I think I just hit a fish on the head. Oh, I had him too. As soon as my jig landed, it sounded like it landed on something. And maybe I snagged him, I don't know. It sounded like it landed on something hard and something jumped in the water when I threw. Maybe it was a turtle. It's funny. So I was actually gone for most of the day today, so I don't have really any good fishing reports. I haven't talked to anybody. Went to play golf in Springfield with a friend. We played River Cut, which is a public course up there. It was fun. Just don't play enough to take it too serious. But it was interesting where River Cut is on the banks of the James River, the upper river. And I was amazed how much water was in the river. It was, I wouldn't call it flood stage, but it was a lot of water. Of course, James is never super clear. But it sure made me want to go float it. The James River is a great river to float if you're floating from the Springfield Lake down. And it, of course, dumps into Table Rock. And it's a great smallmouth river. But it could be still fairly high. I don't know. I'm going to actually talk to some friends of mine that float that river pretty often and see what kind of condition it is. I'd love to go float. Usually this time of year, the creeks and rivers around here are pretty low and kind of stinky. But we've had so much rain this summer that the rivers are in great shape. Still real good for floating and maybe fishing. This area down here, we came down here several times. Well, it's been a couple weeks now, maybe more, and did real good throwing these jigs. when they were running a lot of water. I think it was 3 units at that time. There were quite a few fish in this area. So far, I'm not finding it the same. I think I've got 2 bites. That first cast, I know I had a little tap. This might be a deal where I need to put a 32nd ounce on. I do remember though, we had to back off the bank here. We were catching them out towards the boat when we were this close, so I might just back out a little bit and just see if that makes a difference. All right, we'll throw a few times out here and then we're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna let it go down pretty deep. I need to check the depth. Of course, it's going to be a little different with power sight the way it is. I did write a fishing report and I did post it on the Ozark Anglers forum. And as soon as Marcia edits it, she's my editor, I will post it on Facebook. We're gonna have to find another fishing spot. This one's kind of dried up. Oh, there's one. Oh, there he was. He wasn't very big. One more cast. I was working that one pretty deep. I think I'm getting further and further from the bank, which is not a bad thing, I guess. I gotta try one more, but I'm gonna slow down the trolling motor because I'm going a little bit too slow. Jig ended up down here instead of coming in straight. Yeah, there's a fish. Oh, I lost him. Yeah, I should have set the hook a lot quicker. I saw my line go slack and I hesitated. It's a little late on the set. I gotta try that one more time. I don't like to end on a missed fish like that. And I lost about half my cast. Ah, well, it might have been bottom. I haven't hit bottom yet, though, I don't think. That line did go slack. Part of my problem is my camera was, for some reason, the battery didn't charge. And I've got, I don't know how many minutes left. I was afraid it's gonna run out on me. So if it just stops, then you'll know what happened. About halfway in, I'm letting it sink a little more because I know it's gotten deeper. As I bring it in, well, There are some fish down here, just not as good as it was, that's for sure. And there's the first boat that I've seen out tonight, so there's not very many people out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I got enough gas to get home.